what the fuck is wrong with Tariq?
Go ahead.
Hey, Power, Season 5, Episode 1, everybody's implicated. We're gonna go ahead.
Implicated?
Yeah, everybody's implicated. James St. Patrick, aka Ghost, forms a dangerous alliance with his brother-in-law or brother-in-arms, Tommy, and his mortal enemy, Kanan. Angela is implicated in murder and turns to an unlikely ally. Tasha enlists Lakeisha to protect Tariq. The first
enlist Lakeisha?
Enlist Lakeisha.
Enlist. Okay.
Yeah. Nigga can't even say enlist.
I can't.
The alliance piece around Jamie, Kanan, and Tommy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. After watching 4 seasons of, them going at this nigga, every time this nigga 50 Cent be by himself, I be thinking like,
what this nigga up to? Right.
This nigga about to shoot.
I still don't trust him, bro. I feel like the way Kanan came about is whack, bro. I feel like the way season 4 ended last year was just too quick. Like they just, all of a sudden, all of them build-ups with Kanan, all of a sudden that's over with. Off of a little combo.
But I mean, hey, they rocking with each other now because they gotta take down Dre. Let me tell you niggas, I'm Team Dre all the way.
I don't see how the fuck you can be Team Dre. That's like saying I'm Team Joffrey or something.
I'm Team Dre, bro.
Dre from like you why? Well, no, it's definitely not like that. Game of Thrones, one of the best shows. This literally is no.
All right.
But
they rocking with each other now because they gotta take down Dre. Let me tell you niggas, I'm Team Dre all the way.
I don't see how the fuck you can be Team Dre. That's like saying I'm Team Joffrey or something.
I'm Team Dre, bro.
Dre from like you why? Well, no, it's definitely not like that. Game of Thrones, one of the best shows. This literally is no.
All right.
I don't see how you can be Team Dre. Fuck Dre.
I was Team Dre
when Dre was on Team Ghost.
Nah, bro, this thing about Dre. Dre trying to get his own. That's my favorite thing about it. The thing about Dre, think about how boss he is, bro.
Tariq's bitch ass would be dead if because of Dre, for real.
No, let's start.
Raina's low-key dead because of Dre.
But let's start right there. What the fuck is wrong with Tariq? I
try the hardest to understand Tariq though.
I can't stand him.
He loves Dre, bro. Dre was looking out for him.
Your sister is dead because of this nigga. Bro, that scene in the kitchen where he was like, no, the fuck you ain't. Ghost was basically like, Dre ain't shit. Because Kanan told him. That's when he was like, he already fits his little, tell him about your little fucking, your little shit.
I just be wanting Ghost to smack the shit out of him, bro. You Ghost. I know you ain't about to just give your kids a hard talking to.
Yeah.
Nigga, you Ghost. Fuck out of here. What do you think about Tasha and Angie doing shit together?
That was crazy. And she was like, she hit her up.
What a generic ass answer, boy. That was crazy. Did you even hear the fucking question I asked you, boy?
It was crazy to see them. What is the thing? I'm always like uneasy about them two together. This is my thing. I normally don't fuck with Angela. I fuck with
Tasha. Anybody else Team Angie?
I'm Team Tasha.
I'm Team Angie.
How can you get on me about being Team Dre and you Team Angie?
I'm Team Angie.
Fuck Angie. She ruined their marriage.
But guess what? Guess who's pulling the fucking strings to get everything together? Tasha. Did you do it yet? Damn. I'm trying to help you out.
Tasha's the one that came up with the whole thing. Like, can you delete that shit? Angie was low-key like, we're going to jail type shit. Giving up ass. I normally don't root for Angie, but like, I was low-key rooting for her this episode. Like, all right.
What are you rooting for? For her to delete it?
For her to get rid of that shit? We need her to come through. And then think about it. We got this new chick, the Spanish chick that came out like,
yeah, she gonna run her
talking that shit. She's FBI. So she was like, oh yeah, I'm FBI, whatever. We just go looking into agent whatever's case type shit. So Angie better be fucking careful, cause this chick ain't playing around.
I don't know about Angie, dog. I don't really know. I feel like Angie basically low-key about to get phased out of the show. Ghost ain't hitting no more. The only thing that's keeping her connected is this case, and they can't run this case the rest of the season, bro. They gotta introduce new shit.
The best thing about Dre, and the reason why he's gonna go far on the show, is because of Tariq. He has an alliance with him. Tariq low-key saved his life.
Tariq definitely saved his life.
But this is where I sit. I fuck with Dre, but I don't fuck with Tariq. let me tell you why.
I don't see it. Oh, well, I guess that's how I fuck with
And then I fuck with Dre because he's like, he's by himself. He came up out the mud, did the shit by himself.
Reason why I don't fuck with Dre is because my nigga, Dre, never forget that Dre is straight bitch.
How?
That nigga was paying Kanan just to keep him from basically murking his ass. He had to pay him to basically stay alive.
Nah, he paid Kanan.
To stay alive.
Nah, he was paying Kanan, or else Kanan would have told Ghost about they shit. And he couldn't afford it.
I thought he was gonna kill his daughter. And he was like, you say anything, I'm coming back.
Nah, it wasn't that simple. It was all about the ties that he had and shit.
So at what point did Dre and Ghost lose it? What split them off like this? Because at one point Ghost was locked, Dre ran shit, Ghost came back, and this nigga Dre had already made other deals with other shit.
Well, y'all think about it, he killed the priest. Remember when he went back to Cristobal, and Cristobal was like, he killed the priest, and he started praying and shit, and he was like, look, I did that shit because whatever, we need to do this shit ourselves type shit. My favorite thing about Dre, like that last scene in the show, when Dre walked up on Ghost and was like, you strapped? Nah, not at your daughter's funeral.
That shit was legendary.
That shit was so legend.
That shit was legendary.
That shit was legend. I was like, you know what, I know
was stomping. I was like, oh damn. Let's go, Dre.
Yeah, and then look, the best thing about it is that this dude got the ties with the Jimenez.
Let's go.
Right, but the little card, and that's the best shit about it.
And I was like, damn.
What I can tell you is like, one of the people that we didn't really talk about so far is Tommy. When it comes to Tommy, bro, I be kind of like confused with where Tommy stands. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's like, alright.
I'm more so confused to how and I feel like Tommy should be way busier than he really is. Like, Tommy always talking about making money for somebody and doing this. You do this for me.
Yeah, he be meeting with people like he's like, oh yeah, you Terrance's son.
Yeah, and I know it's hard to kind of like show that in a show. You only got a certain amount of time. But I just feel like I said, the characters, it's starting to get to a point where the characters aren't really needed and it's starting to be a little forced. Like, yo, like, how about 50 Cent saving the day? Let's talk about that. Like, 50 Cent came through, they was shooting Dre and Cristobal in that shootout.
Yeah.
Ghost got popped. I was like, oh, damn. That's it. I said I was gonna walk over him like, yeah, nigga. But this nigga 50 Cent saves the day, gets out with the big ass gun. No bullshit. It's just kind of like, power to me is getting a little.
Here's the thing. I think honestly, and y'all can tell me if y'all agree. Somebody has to die this season. Whether it's fucking Lala.
I feel like Lala's, if she dies, who cares? She's only Tasha's friend for real. She don't really matter to the story. She's not with Tommy.
I feel like Lala's gonna play a huge role because Lala's like, yo, I got you, whatever you need type shit. They gonna bring her up. Before we get into Tariq, the sleeper in the show is motherfucking Lorenz Tate. He was like, yeah, we gonna have comment, we gonna have, the press over here. And Tasha was like, I didn't fuck with that. I would've felt just like Tasha, like, what the fuck? Like, this my daughter not no opportunity, I fuck with that. It's like, yo,
I feel you, but your daughter's death kinda, but then it's fucked up because it is an opportunity.
I mean, I know they got some shit that they working on, but I'm still trying to figure out all the way what this relationship between Ghost and the councilman is.
Because they clearly weren't on the same page. Like,
they were just kind of going with the flow, like,
yeah, well,
let's do this shit. He was like, whatever.
We're gonna dedicate what's the name to Raymond. We're gonna name it after her. And councilman was like, we are? Remember that?
Oh, right,
we are?
Right.
Like, yeah, we're on the same page.
I feel like
there's a connect between Tommy and Councilman Tate. Or Councilman Tate knows who he is. Remember at the funeral, when Tommy tried to sit down and he was like, nah, like, the press is gonna be on you, so you really gotta watch how you look.
Right.
I sit in the back. And they had that eye connection. Yeah. It was like, uh-oh.
I just feel like Lorenz Tate, Councilman Tate is gonna come out of the cut somewhere and be like, oh,
yeah,
this nigga's connected.
Yeah, and honestly, he has to. Otherwise, they wouldn't have cast Lorenz Tate.
That Councilman Tate gonna be smashing the jump that's going after Angela. And then that shit's gonna get back to Jamie and it's gonna and then
Councilman Tate starts smashing Angie. It's gonna be Angie. Angie gonna start banging Councilman Tate. And then it's gonna be like, yo, what's wrong, Ghost? You mad? Cause I got your old thing? Ghost gonna be like, I don't give a fuck about her.
But what I will say is that Ghost is always in between two enemies. Like, remember the last show, he was fighting like with Ruiz and the Jimenez. and then it was Kanan. So it's like, he gotta watch his back this way, then watch his back this way, and then Tommy stopped fucking with him. It's like, alright, this nigga's gonna die. Somebody gonna get him. What else have we talked about? Motherfucking Tariq. I really don't understand what's wrong with him, bro. I just feel like Tariq, the audacity you
It's
have.
easy to be pissed off at Tariq, but when you think about it, Dre saved his life. He feels like he owes Dre something, bro. Dre saved his life. But Dre looked out for him. He was like, yo, man, like, you need to go home. Like, he knows that Dre cared for him.
Yeah, but...
And then, think about it. He does not fuck with his dad at all. The way his dad do his mother.
Yeah, but it's
the way his dad be lying.
I can't stand Tariq.
I can't stand him either, but I'm like, alright.
But y'all guess you
He's
kind
just
of...
a fucked up character. Like, his character psyche fucked up. He's done.
This nigga was...
He's all screwed up. Like the lady was saying, like the creator was saying afterwards, she was like, the worst of the worst already happened to him. His sister's dead. Now he's just like, fuck it. I would still do me because, hey, look, Raina's gone. I don't need nobody telling me that shit loud. I was for sure he was gonna fuck Raina up at one point.
Remember, he was like, "What? You can take your little side bitch," and then Ghost was like,
and gave him a rough talking to. Hey, stop that. Come on, Ghost.
"No bullshit." Hey, let me tell you, I don't give a. I can't stand Tariq. I was hoping that his ass was gonna get shot last episode, but it ended up being fucking Raina.
Damn, that's fucked
This
up.
is the thing, bro.
Did we really give a fuck about Raina?
Did we really give a fuck about
We
Raina?
did not give a fuck about Raina.
And you know
before
what's
she died.
crazy? They got a whole nother child. Who the fuck is watching this baby?
Who was watching the baby and what the fuck is the baby's name?
Is the grandmother watching? Because she didn't have the baby at the funeral. I think Tasha had the baby. But who had the baby? The fact that we don't even remember for real is like, the baby's not even that important.
She was like, I used to have 3 living kids. And I'm like, you did?
Yeah, it was like 3. Oh, damn, for real.
I'm like, damn, you got a baby. Let's talk about how about that? This nigga, Tommy, goes and finds apparently the best killers, and them niggas get murked off the ease.
They did?
You don't remember that? Yo, I'm gonna hook you up with these killers.
He was like, I'll give you 60,000.
I give you 60,000 because I heard y'all the best. They put a fucking sheet over Dre. Dre literally just pulls his gun out and shoots the dude.
Oh, damn.
Remember that? Then he jumped back and shot the other nigga?
Oh, damn, I forgot.
It's like, what the
that was
fuck?
them.
That's why when Dre walked
But the
in
reason
Ghost,
why
kind
he-
of like, what the fuck?
But the only reason why he got them is because Tariq had tipped him off and he ran type shit, right? Was that the same people? No, it was some other people that was coming to get him. And the neighbors in the back.
That was Kanan, and I think it was Kanan's crew that was coming to get him at that point.
At your sister's eulogy, bro.
You try to act like you crying.
Yeah, G. Oh, I'm leaving.
I wouldn't even know.
Goes in the bathroom.
Close my eyes and beam. Ooh, Raina dude. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Boo!
Fuck you, nigga.
The audacity of this nigga to go up on stage.
Hey.
And then you go to the bathroom and tell the nigga that got your sister killed.
When you think about like them 2 dudes, they were supposed to be the best killers. But my thing is, was that a lie? Because they seem like some amateurs for real.
They really did. Or maybe is they poor writing? Or
Who knows? If it comes out and they're like, yeah, they tipped us off with the wrong killers or some shit, or somebody gave me a lousy tip, like some lousy advice, and that's one thing. But
so let's talk about thoughts for the rest of the season. I personally think.
how about thoughts for next episode?
Well, you gotta think about the first episode is also about this season on. So, what are we expecting from this season, season 5? I say Dre is gonna make it all the way through this season. I don't see him dying off. I think we're gonna have a rekindle between Jamie and Angela in the wrong way. They're gonna kind of be at the wrong place or kind of like the wrong place at the right time, and it's gonna be that passionate moment where they get together. I think Lorenz Tate is gonna creep up on niggas this season. If Lorenz Tate keeps playing this whole background role, he not there for no reason. And that's Lorenz Tate. Okay. This ain't no random nigga.
That's what I said. They ain't gonna cast Lorenz Tate for no bitch ass.
I think Proctor. I think Tariq is about to start murdering niggas. I honestly, this is what I'm predicting. I'ma say,
when the fuck can I go?
and let me finish my prediction, then you can go.
They've been rapping for a whole minute and a half. And
How? I think Tariq is gonna team up with Dre and say, fuck my dad. I'm going with Dre. Go with Dre, and they're gonna be riding out on niggas. And I got Tariq killing or shooting Kanan. But 50 Cent not gonna let himself die. But he should.
After 50 Cent saved his life.
Yeah, because if you coming at Dre, you coming at, to your knowledge, to your explanation.
I mean, but Kanan saved his life lately. Fuck out of here, Dre. Fuck out of here, Tariq.
Good grade in school, having ass name.
What is your name, boy? Your name is Terrell. That's
My
like
name
a
is
fat
Terrell.
nigga's name. Terrell.
Big Terrell.
Big Rail. That's why I call you Big Rail. Let me say my season expectations. Councilman Tate gonna end up with either Angie or Lala's character. I don't even. What's Tasha's friend?
Lakeisha.
Councilman Tate will either be with them
They
two.
not gonna get with Lala.
That's my prediction.
It's my prediction. Get with the.
This is why I say my
He's
prediction.
gonna get with the jump that's going after Angie.
No, that would be two outside. I think Councilman Tate needs, because Councilman Tate has to have a connection to that circle, bro. I think Tariq's gonna make a big mistake. I think Kanan's gonna end up dying this season. Tommy is gonna end up with I don't know. Tommy may end up getting another love interest. Because you gotta think, one of the things that made Tommy's character so interesting was his love interest with Holly, and like how that was driving who he was. You feel me? Like when you watch the show, it was always Ghost dealing with what he needed to deal with, but then it was Tommy. But then Tommy's backstory with Holly always kind of helped. That kind of drove certain decisions he made.
And he's got this whole his father's lineage shit with the Terrance shit. Oh,
yeah. So now he's starting to feel like
he's starting to different.
There's a name he has to live up to now.
Hey, put in the comments if you team Dre like me and you want to see Drake take.
Say what team you are. Team Angie.
I'm Team
Dre.
I'm Team Dre. Team Tasha. And I think the jump that's going after Angie is kind of fine. I might be kind of Team her too.
I'm Team Ghost. Team Angie. Team Raina R.I.P. Team
Raina.
Tommy.
Y'all fuck with Tommy too. And this is the thing, I fuck with, like, when I say
as soon as Raina started talking, they killed her.
I love that last scene when he was like, you know, if you understand, then you better watch you stay in your lane, and I'll stay in mine. Took the car, put it in his pocket, and then what did dog on that nigga?
I truly felt like they made Dre like this untouchable person. He's this boss
from
man.
the beginning. Do you remember when
Dre been a street nigga, but it's kind of like,
and don't forget, he got his daughter that he's doing this shit for.
I thought you niggas was good. Ghost, Kanan, Tommy. All three of you niggas can't figure out how to get Dre. Who would have thought?
We need all commentary in the comments.
I think this is probably random and all over the place.
Super
this
random.
is the first one we did. Just go back and look at the culture review, and you'll see.
Because I know a whole bunch of people are fresh off the episode, so y'all still got it fresh. Comment your thoughts. If you Team Dre, go ahead and comment Team Dre. If you Team Ghost, go ahead and comment Team Ghost. So whoever's team whoever you rocking with on the show, upvote the best thoughts on what the next season's gonna be about, and we'll pin that shit. For the people that are new to the channel, normally we do music reviews and stuff like that. So, we just did the Drake album, we just did a couple of music videos, and we pretty much do an upload every Friday. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hey, poll gonna be right here. Go ahead and say whether you think we should keep doing like TV show reviews and different types of reviews. Feel free to comment whatever you think we should do review on.
That's a good poll.
Yeah, outside of the music video shit. That's a pretty good poll. Wow. This nigga.
This nigga that is sitting there like, oh my god, you niggas are undercover.
By this time, you probably hit Bruce Wayne. You know what that mean, dog. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Oh, nah.